Hey guys, what's up? A very warm welcome to all of you. I hope all you guys are having a super amazing day going on. Now it's a wonderful evening on this beautiful Monday. So how is everyone doing? And I am excited to be here because today's class is going to be very good because we are discussing a new chapter today, that is light for grade 8. And you know what this is? This is our one shot revision, guys. So are you all ready for this session? Give me a quick yes in the chat box. Are you all ready? Hey Komal, hey Isha, hey Shreya, hi Ansh, hi. Big hi to all of you. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to my class. My name is Mohan, Master Teacher of Science from Vedantu, and a very warm welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. It's good to see you all here. What's up, people? Hi. Namaskar, Jivika. Namaskar. Hi, Altamesh. Hello. Hi Chahat. Vanakkam Defina. Vanga, vanakkam. Alright. With all of that energy, shall we get this class started? Hi Learning with Fun. What's up? Yes. You all ready? You all ready for this class? Yes or no? I'm yellow. 1 second. Yeah, it should be white now. Ready? Great. So we'll get started right away, guys. And do not worry because we are also having a VQuiz by the end of this session. So make sure that you guys are listening to everything that is going to happen in the class today so that you guys can get your full marks and your names on the leaderboard. That is on the VQuiz. So how many of you guys want your names to be there on the leaderboard? How many of you guys want your names to be there on the leaderboard? Sir, what? You look excited. Oh yeah, I'm very excited. How to join? I will tell you how to join the VQuiz. Abhi nahi class ki baat. At the end of the class. Okay? Great. So let's go forward, guys. If you guys are there on Instagram, if you want to follow me, yes, this is my Instagram handle. It is learn_with_Mohan. For what? So that you get to know all of the updates about upcoming classes, upcoming sessions. You can interact with me there. I also go live on Instagram, so you can always follow me there. Okay? Yes. Great. Now, so what are all the different topics that we will be learning right today in this chapter? Let's get straight to it. Okay? Let's get straight to it. First thing we learn about is what exactly is light, the reflection of light, laws of reflection, image formed by plane mirrors, what is regular and diffused reflection, what are luminous objects, non-luminous objects, components of white light, the human eye, how to take care of your eyes, and Braille system. So all of the topics is what we will be covering in this class right today. We'll go slow, we'll go steady so that you guys understand everything. So let us start. If you are new here, do not forget to hit on that subscribe button right away. Great. First, let's talk about light, guys. We all know that light is very important. Light is a form of energy that enables us to see the things around us, right? So even though we have beautiful eyes, we still need light to see the things all around us. Without light, we cannot just see anything, right? So no light, no sight, basically. All right. So we need eyes and light to see the object. Simple. Now let's talk about reflection. What is this reflection? Guys, when you take any object, the light from that object has to reach your eyes so that you can see it. For example, today the moon is amazing, right? If you go out and check the moon out, you can all see the moon. Why? Because the light from the moon is traveling all the way and it's reaching your eyes. But if I'm inside the house and I'm trying to look up, am I able to see the moon? No, because the moon's light is not reaching me, isn't it? Now, what about objects which do not emit light, which don't have its own light? Such objects will reflect the light falling on it. For example, take moon. Moon is a non-luminous object. It doesn't have its own light. But what happens? The sun's light falls on the moon and the moon reflects that light towards us. So what is this reflection? Reflection is basically bouncing back of light into the same medium or bending of light. Alright, so whenever light hits the mirror or any reflective surface, it bounces back or it changes direction. Not bending, sorry. Bending is refraction. It changes direction. So every morning you guys wake up, you go stand in front of the mirror, you see yourself, right? That is because of reflection. So when you stand in front of the mirror, you're the object, and whatever you see in the mirror is your image. So never get confused what an object is and what an image is. You're an object. What you see in the mirror is the image. Got it? Yes. Now, what happens when light strikes the mirror? Let's try to understand that detailedly. Let's just draw and try to understand. Alright? Yes. Hi Shruti. Welcome. Okay. Let's try to draw and understand. Let me draw a very, very beautiful mirror. Okay. The mirror is here. Is it straight? Yeah, should be straight. And let's draw the shaded lines. We all know we have to represent the mirror like this, right? One side is shaded. Everybody please listen. Okay, we have the mirror. Now, let's take a light ray that is about to hit the mirror. Okay, a light ray coming from a source. It's hitting the mirror. Ooh. It strikes the mirror. So, the light ray which strikes the mirror is called as, what is called as? The incident ray. We have our incident ray here. Alright. Now, after falling on the mirror, what generally happens to a light, guys? We just saw reflection is nothing but the light bounces back, right? Changes its direction. Alright. So from here, the light goes like this. Now this, we call it as the reflected ray. So we have our incident ray and we have our reflected ray. I hope you guys are clear with these two rays. Very important. Now what we'll do is we'll draw a normal line perpendicular to the mirror. Okay, what is it? A normal line perpendicular to the mirror. Let's use screen. This will be your normal line. What do you mean by perpendicular? It means that it forms 90 degree with the mirror. That's the meaning of perpendicular, right? This is your mirror. Okay, so I hope this you guys are clear, right? Got it. So you have your mirror, you have your incident ray, you have your reflected ray, and you have your normal. The normal ray. Now, we all know that the angle between the normal and the mirror is definitely going to be, this entire angle is going to be, how much? 90 degrees, guys. Because it's perpendicular. Now let's talk about what is this angle. The angle between your normal, listen to me very carefully, and your incident ray, this angle is basically your angle of incidence. What is it? It's your angle of incidence. Now, what about this? This right here will be your angle of reflection. You have your angle of incidence, you have your angle of reflection. Okay, now comes the first law of reflection. There are certain laws in reflection which is same throughout everywhere because it's a law, right? The first law of reflection states that the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. I is equal to R. Right? Now, listen to me very carefully. That means what? For example, let's say the angle of incidence is 30 degrees. The angle of reflection will also be 30 degrees. Okay, simple. Now let me ask you a question. This question is going to be interesting. Okay. The question for all of you is, the angle between the incident ray and the mirror is 40 degrees. This is 40 degrees. Find the angle of reflection. Quickly, let's see who can solve this. The angle between the incident ray and the mirror is 40 degrees. Now find the angle of reflection. Quick people, quick. Quick. What is the angle of reflection? Now I can see a lot of right answers coming. That's amazing. That's amazing. But few people are telling 40, few people are telling 50. What is this? I'll repeat the question again, guys. The angle between the incident ray and the mirror is 40 degrees. Find the angle of reflection. Let us see. Guys, very good. A lot of you guys gave me the right answer. The angle is going to be how much? 50 degrees. But how, sir? Where did 50 come from? Don't be confused. We all know that the normal is perpendicular to the mirror. So, this entire angle is what? It's 90 degrees, no? Entire angle is 90. So, entire angle is 90 minus the angle given to us is 40. This is given to us. So, this minus this will give us this, right? So, 90 minus 40, how much? How much? 50, no. So, if angle of incidence is equal to 50, angle of reflection is also 50 because I is equal to R. The angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Understood? Very simple, right? Great. Let's go forward. Back to the slides. So I hope first law you guys are all clear about it. Now, incident ray is the light ray which strikes any surface. Reflected ray is the ray that comes back from the surface after reflection. And normal is the line which is drawn perpendicular to the line representing the mirror at any point where the incident ray strikes. Okay, now what is angle of incidence? The angle between the normal and the incident ray is called as angle of incidence, denoted by letter I. And the angle of reflection is nothing but the angle between your normal and the reflected ray, and denoted by the letter R. Got it? Simple. Great. So first law of reflection tells that the incident ray, the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is simple. Second law is the incident ray, the normal and the point and the reflected ray, they all lie on the same plane. I know many of you guys have confusions about the first law here, but usually second law, right? What is the confusion? Sir, how? What does that mean? Very simple. Now, listen to me very carefully, guys. Okay, let's imagine a 3D structure. Let's imagine a 3D structure. Let's take a cone, for example. How does a cone look like? A cone looks like this. Yeah? Imagine this is the cone. Now, let's draw a middle line here. Okay, what about this is angle of incidence, this is angle of reflection. You can draw as many as lines you can, and all that lines will have same angle because it's a 3D model, right? For example, if you the top view will be like this. This is the top view. You will have so many lines. You will have so many lines like this. Infinite number of lines because it's a cone. Right, now comes the point, now comes the question, but sir, how do you find if this is the incident ray? How do you find which of this is a reflected ray? Because every angle will be the same. So in such conditions, we need to use the second law, that is the angle of incidence, the normal and the incident ray, the normal and the reflected ray, they all should lie on the same plane. This is one plane. This is one plane. This is one plane. Okay? That is what your second law stands for. They all should lie on the same plane. Yes? Alright. Now, let's talk about the properties of images formed by the plane mirror. If you go stand in front of the mirror, what do you see? You see yourself, right? It is erect. You are just like how you are, isn't it? There's also one more special thing that happens in the mirror, that is lateral inversion. That means your right appears left, left appears right. Have you guys tried this in the mirror? Sir, is it right that light from luminous object falls on non-luminous objects and again reflects and come to our eyes? We can see. Yes, Ananya Dubey, of course. The same thing I am doing. See, light falling on my face and my face is reflecting that light to you and you're able to see me. Okay. Great. Yeah, you have seen it? Great, guys. You can see here, see? The D becomes inverted, E becomes inverted, R becomes inverted. This is lateral inversion. Okay. Now, what about image formed by angled mirrors? This is when we have to talk about something called as multiple reflection. So far we learnt about just normal reflection. What about multiple reflection? That happens in the barber shop, right? How many of you guys have gone to a, especially guys, we go to the barber, we tell, Bhaiya, this haircut we want. And we never get the haircut that we always wanted. Right? The Baba Bhaiya takes that, the mirror and he'll show us, look how it looks. So, how are we able to see our own back is because of multiple mirrors. There will be a mirror in front of us. There will be a mirror behind us. How many guys have faced the same situation? How many of you guys felt very sad? Sir, the haircut I wanted was like Zayn Malik. Look at him. Have you guys faced? Josh, you have faced it? So recently I went to a barber shop and there was one guy. He came with his father. His father was very strict. He's like, he was telling the barber, don't listen to him, listen to me. You cut his hair according to how I want. I'm like, wow. And he was there crying. He's like, I don't want this hairstyle. His dad is like, no, you are getting that hairstyle. So how many of you guys go with your dad? Hey Sia, hello. Better refraction is bending of light. So when light enters into a different medium, it bends. That is refraction, okay? Saika is relating to that boy. Hi Mayank, hello. So coming back to the topic. Hey Rahi. So when you have multiple mirrors, light will bounce, it will keep bouncing from here to there to here. So that will cause multiple reflections. Now when there are multiple reflections, there will be multiple reflections result in multiple what? Smart people tell me. Result in multiple images. Very good, Rahi. Very good. Right? Multiple images. Now look at this. You have two mirrors here and they are kept at an angle 90 degrees. You can see multiple images here. There is only one object. Look at here. When two mirrors are parallel to each other, there will be infinite number of images. Alright? Can somebody tell me what is the formula to find out the number of images formed when mirrors are kept at an angle? Anybody? What is the formula to find out the number of images formed when two mirrors are kept at an angle? Let's see who. No, Mayank. That is the law of reflection. Very good. I think Saikat was almost correct. Yes, yes, it is 360 degree divided by the angle minus 1. So here, if you want to find out how many images will form when the mirrors are kept at 90 degrees, the formula will be 360 degrees divided by 90 minus 1. So that will give you how many images? That will give you how many images, guys? Tell me. 360 divided by 90 minus 1. How many images? 3. And do we have 3 images here? 1, 2, 3. Of course, right? So you can find for any angle. For any angle. Okay? Now, what are luminous objects? Objects which emit their own light. They have their own light. For example, bulbs, sun, star, fire, all of it. Now, what is regular and diffused reflection? Very important, guys. Okay? Yes. So, whenever the reflection happens on a smooth surface, on a plane surface, that is called regular reflection. Plane mirror or any other surface that produces reflected image. What is diffused? When reflection happens on a rough surface. Okay? That is your diffused reflection. But one thing very important is, do you think the laws will be compromised in diffused reflection? Do you think in diffused reflection also the angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. Will the angle of incidence be angle of reflection? Will the angle of incidence be equal to angle of reflection in diffused reflection also? You don't think so? Guys, it will be the same. The laws will not be compromised. Okay? Great. Reflection might not happen properly, but the laws will be the same. Got it? Good job, guys. Now, non-luminous are the objects which do not have their own light. They just reflect the light that falls on them. Got it? You have luminous, you have non-luminous objects. Okay. Now, what about sunlight? So, sunlight is actually basically white light which is made up of different colors. You can basically split these colors using a prism. So, white light splits into its component colors, and that process is called as dispersion. It's called as dispersion. Got it? You can use a prism. This happens naturally also. That's why you see a rainbow. Now tell me what acts as a prism in the nature. What acts as a prism in the nature? Tell me. Quick. In the nature, what acts as a prism? When rainbow is formed. Your raindrop. Yes. Your raindrop acts as a prism, and that is why the white light splits into its component colors. Got it? Easy. Now let's talk about the next topic, that is your human eye. So human eye is an amazing organ, guys. Right? It helps us to see this beautiful world around us. But how does the eye perceive this light? Let guys travel along with me. First, let's talk about cornea. Cornea is this out whitish part which protects our eyes from basically dust, from any injuries and all that. Now, if you look closely, you can see this blackish part, right? The blackish part. The one that gives our eyes the color. Quickly tell me what color eyes you guys have. Mine is, I think it's black. What color do you guys have? Anybody has green eyes, blue eyes? Anybody? Brown. Okay, Ansh is black, Rahi is brown. Saikath is full blue, it seems. Black. Rahi's sister has green. Nice. Samreen's mom has green eyes. Mine has white. Hey, Mayank, what is this? Okay. Now that is basically your iris, guys. See, your iris gives the color of your eyes. Okay, now in the middle of the iris, you can notice a small hole there. Now that small hole is your pupil. Pupil is the place where the light enters into your eyes. Okay, now sometimes the pupil becomes bigger, sometimes it becomes smaller. Have you guys seen it? Like a camera lens, yes. Sometimes when you shine bright light, it becomes smaller, then it becomes bigger. Have you guys seen that movement happening in your iris? Yes. That is your pupil. Yes, that's your pupil. Now this movement of the pupil is controlled by iris. So iris controls the movement of your pupil. But why is it, why is it controlling? Why is it moving always? Let us see. Let us go to a diagram. Let's use the whiteboard to understand better. Let's play a guessing game, okay? Pictionary. You guys have to, find what is this. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Get ready. You have to find who this person is. Okay. I'm very bad in drawing. Okay, who is this person? Tell me. Guys, tell me. Who is this person? No, not Guddu, guys. Come on. Who does it look like? Thakur Mangal Singh. Come on, guys. Tell me. Oh, somebody found it. Okay, I'll give you more clue. Wait, I'll give you more clue. Now tell me, who is he? Finally, somebody, thank God. He is pirate, guys. Okay, obviously pirate. You guys took so long to find out. Now, have you ever wondered why the pirate has an eye patch? Why does a pirate have an eye patch? Why an eye patch? Anybody, have you guys thought about it? Yeah? How many of you guys thought, sir, when the pirates are fighting, no, somebody poked the eye of the pirate. That's why he is wearing the patch. How many of you guys thought about it? Now, do you guys want to know why a pirate wears a patch on his eyes? डरने के लिए. See, many thought to scare people. Do you guys want to know? You guys want to know? Okay, let's learn why he wears that patch. Okay, now when you talk about ships, guys, now ships look like this. Yeah, something like this. Ships look like this. Now inside the ship, most of the things will be stored inside. Let's say this is the steps to come down. Now most of the things, the weapons, the guns, everything will be stored under the ship. Now under the ship it will be very dark. Here it will be very bright. So let us say the pirate is standing here and he sees an enemy ship. What he has to do? He has to run to the basement. Now how many of you guys, once you are outside, it's very bright, you come inside your room, suddenly everything becomes dark for a few seconds. Yes or no? Have you guys faced the situation? Yeah? Exactly, your eyes will take some time to properly see around you. Right? Or sometimes when you are in the dark room and go outside, your eyes start hurting. You're like, then slowly, slowly your eyes will open up. Yes? Yeah, why does that happen? It's because of the movement of pupil, guys. Okay? Now let us say this is your iris, this is your pupil. This is where light enters through your pupil. Okay? When there is too much light outside, your pupil becomes small. Too much light, pupil contracts, because inside the eye there are sensitive nerves. Too much light will hurt them. Okay, but when you are in the darkness, you want to see everything properly, so your pupil enlarges. When it is dark, your pupil enlarges. Okay, so that's why it will take some time for your pupil to become small and become big when you move from darkness to brightness and brightness to darkness. Now pirates cannot take that much time. Somebody will kill them. So they will always have a patch on one eye, so that when they are outside, this eye is still covered. When they go to darkness, they will change the patch and they will use this eye to see, because this eye is already prepared. Okay, that is why the pirates use the patch. Interesting? Okay, we'll play the Pictionary later, okay? Okay. So after pupil, what is behind the pupil is you have your lens. A natural convex lens or a converging lens that is present behind the pupil, which converges the light on your retina. Okay. Now on the retina, what do we have? We have photoreceptor nerves or cells. Now these are the ones which detect the light. There are two types of nerve cells. One is your cones for bright light. One is rods for your dim light. Now these nerve cells collect all the data. They will send it to the brain using auditory nerve. That's all. Sorry, optic nerve. Auditory nerve is for ear. Optic nerve is for your eyes. Got it? Yeah, that's basically human eye, guys. So light mainly falls on cornea, the white front part of the eyes. It is tough, protects the interior of the eye from damage. Then you have the iris, the muscular structure behind the cornea, which basically gives the color of your eyes. Now behind the iris, you will have your pupil, which contracts and relaxes based on the amount of light. Behind the pupil, you have your convex lens, which is controlled by ciliary muscles to focus. Then you have your retina. On the retina wall, you have your cones and rods for receiving the light. Simple. Okay. How to take care of this delicate organ? Now, protect your eyes from harmful rays. Not too less light, not too much light. Okay, give rest to your eyes. Take frequent breaks. Don't keep watching the screen. Regular eye checkups. Eat healthy food. Okay, drink plenty of water, and because your body then produces enough tears to keep your eyes wet. Okay, now what about people who are visually challenged? So people who are visually challenged, all of them, they can also read and write by using something called as a Braille system. Now Braille system was developed by Louis Braille, who himself was a visually challenged person. Okay, and his technique was very cool. Braille system had a 63 dot patterns. You can form 63 patterns from the dots, which are basically 6 dots, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 3 rows and 2 columns. Okay, now each of the pattern will represent a letter or a grammatical sign or a combination of letters, many things. For example, look at this. This 2 dots means B. This means R. This means A. This means I. L, E. So Each of the letter will have its own pattern to recognize. By using this, the visually challenged people can read and write. Got it? So shall we go for the week quiz now, guys? Are you all ready? Are you all ready for the week quiz? Yes, yes or no? Today quiz will happen? Yes, of course. Alright, so how can you join this week quiz? For everybody who's wondering, all you have to do is, in the description, you have... It's not given here. Okay, or else what you guys can do is go to www.weekquiz.in and use the code 227491. That's your code, guys. Okay, so go to www.weekquiz.in and use the code 227491. Everybody, I'll do along with you. See, okay, all you have to do is go to Google somewhere here, type www.weekquiz.in. okay, now please enter the code. Okay, what is the code? 227491. Copy this, not here, here, paste, submit. You have to log in. Yes, so log in, continue with Google, or log in, enter your phone or email, and then you'll be able to play the quiz. I'm waiting for everybody to join, guys, so quickly join right now. Jaldi se, come on. Are you a Malayali? No. No, nope. Come on, quick. Join the week quiz, guys. Yes, everybody. In the meantime, I want to tell you about an amazing news. What is that? That is all about your Mega VSAT. What is this Mega VSAT? All you have to do is go here, click this. Now check it out. Okay, there are amazing prizes for this Mega Vedantu Scholarship Admission Test 2022. Now get up to 100% scholarships, amazing gifts like Echo Dot, drones, mobile phones, headphones, lot of attractive prizes, guys. Come on, you know, last time when VSAT happened, many of my students got amazing prizes. I was so jealous. Okay, see, you'll get drones, speakers, headphones, Xbox game controller, a phone, Motorola G40, Lenovo gaming headphones, many things, guys. But why should you give this scholarship test? Because 100 crores worth of scholarship pool, assured scholarships up to 100% of for every student giving the test, free registration for all the students, online test, so don't have to go to a test center, nothing. From your home you can take up this test. Okay, why Vedantu should be picked? Because you have mock test, micro courses, free live online classes. Okay, you can click on this and watch all the free live on. See, many live free classes are going on. Where am I there? Okay, check these out, guys. Got it? See, so you're from grade 8, you will have to do it. So this is for grade 8 and 9, grade 10th, 11th NEET, everything. So make sure that you guys register, guys, and also all of your doubts, all of your questions, it will be one among this. For example, what is the eligibility criteria, grade 8 to 11 of any state, central or international board are eligible. Not only CBSE, any state. Okay, where and how will I attempt? The website link here, so you can check all this, guys. Check it out. Oh, look at Abhishek sir. When he was, this is like 5 years back. So check it out, guys. All right, so register here. You enter your name, your grade, your number. Register now. Okay, now going back to week quiz. Come on, guys. www.weekquiz.in and 227491 is the code. Let's go, come on. Last 10 seconds I'm giving you for all of you to join the week quiz. Last 10 seconds. Aditi, yes, yes. It is followed in irregular reflection also. That's why it's called the laws of reflection, right? Okay. Saikat is writing something in Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. Please stop spamming. Who will win semi-finals, India or England? Of course, India. No doubt. No doubt. We have Virat. We have other amazing players as well, guys. We'll win, no? Easy peasy match. Badal, no doubt only we'll win. Come on, quick, join, guys. Where is our Menti? Guys, we don't have Menti now. We'll have VQuiz. VQuiz is our product. Why to go for somebody else? We have our own product, no? Okay, first question on your screen in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 9 questions, come on, kill it. A smooth shining surface which rebounds the light back in same or different direction is called what? A mirror, a lens, reflection of light, point of incidence. Hey Ipsita, hello, I'm great Ipsita, thanks for asking. Come on, simple. Simple, come on, quick. Time up, and your answer should be a mirror. Okay, guys, they're asking what is that material. Okay, that is called as a mirror, right? So let's see the leaderboard. We have Vikyatraj, good job. Avantika, Saikat, Anshwarma, Chahat, Ulma Khan, Mohit, Aradhya, Devika, Sanvi, and Manya. Good job. Next question. Beam of light striking the reflecting surface is called what? Reflecting ray, incident ray, reflected ray, normal ray. The beam of light striking the reflecting surface. Come on, quick. When will our next class happen? Tomorrow. I'm on YouTube on every day, guys. You'll catch me on from Monday to Saturday every day. Don't worry. Okay. Hey Pihu, hello. Great, guys. The beam of light striking the reflecting surface is incident ray. Then it becomes into reflected ray. What is this? Leaderboard. Again, we have Vikyatraj, Saikat, Ulma, Chahat, Avantika, Abir Nayak, Devika, Mohit, Pranav, and Shushravya. Next question on the screen. Band of 7 colors is called what? Vibgyor, spectrum, dispersion, reflection. What is the entire band of 7 colors called together? Come on, easy question, guys. Hi Aditya. Alright, so time up, guys. It is definitely the entire band is called spectrum. What are all the 7 colors? That is Vibgyor. The band together is called as the spectrum. Okay. We have Vikyat, Saikat, Ulma, Abir, Mohit, Shushravya, Muskan, Mayank, Chahat, and Avantika. Great job, guys. Next question on your screen. Let's go. Chahat is in top 10. Great. The front bulged part of the eyeball. What is that front part called? Cornea, choroid, pupil, retina. Let's go. The front bulged part. Don't get it wrong. Come on. Very good, Rahi. You got 90%. Nice. That's amazing. The front bulged part of the eyeball is called as your what, guys? It is what? It's your cornea, no? The front part. Cornea, iris, pupil, lens, retina, cones, rods, optic nerve. Okay. So we have Vikyat, Saikat, Habir, Muskan, Shushravya, Mayank, Ulma, Avantika, Mohit, and Ananya Dobe. Great. Question number 5 on your screen. Let's go. In case the reflection of light, the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection are related how? I is equal to R, I is less than R, I is greater than R, no definite relation. Rai is not playing quiz today. Why? Alright, your time up, and it is I is equal to R, guys. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. That is your first law of reflection. Great job. Vikyat, Saikat, Abir, Muskan, Shushravya, Mayank, Ulma, Aventika, Ananya, and Kritishna Paul. Great. Question number 6. Very good, Ikshita. Don't forget to subscribe. Sir, आप यहाँ हो तो coal and petroleum वाले section. Yes, I have coal and petroleum at 9 o'clock. So next class is coal and petroleum. Okay, Aarti, I'll be coming there. Don't worry. Come on, quick. Hi, Kittu. 5 seconds. So definitely the angle of incident ray. What is the angle of incident? What is the angle of incidence of a ray if the reflected angle is at 90 degrees to the incident ray? It will definitely be, wait a minute. The angle of incidence if the reflected ray is at 90 degrees to the incident ray, of course. So it will be 45 degree. How did this happen? Very simple, guys. Let me explain you before we go forward. The question is very simple. You have your mirror, you have your normal ray, okay, you have your incident, you have your reflected. Okay? And what was the question? The question was the angle, what is the angle of, you have to find the angle of incidence. Okay, what do you have to find? You have to find the angle of incidence. Okay, what is given to us? If the reflected ray is at an angle of 90 degree to the incident ray. So, the angle between the reflected ray and the incident, this entire angle is 90 degree. This entire angle. We already know that I is equal to R. So, this will be 90 by 2. So, it will be 45. This will be 45. So, the answer is 45 degrees. Got it? Great job. Leaderboard. Saikat, Vikyat, Abir, Ulma, Muskan, Shushravya, Mayank, Aventika, Ansh, and Ananya Dubey. Next question. Question number 7 on your screen. The defect due to person which is not able to see distant objects clearly. Myopia, hyperopia, cornea, cataract. The person is not able to see distant objects. So what is that defect? Tell me. Quick, guys, quick. Time up. Oh, a lot of confusion here. It is myopia, guys. So myopia is when a person is not able to see distant objects clearly, but they can see near objects. So it's myopia is basically nearsightedness. Hyperopia is basically farsightedness. Okay. Cataract means the lens becomes blurry. Got it? Now comes your leaderboard. We have Vikyat, Saikat, Ulma, Abir, Muskan, Shushravya, Kritishna, Mayank, Aventika, and Ansh Verma. Now comes your 8th question on your screen. Light enters the eye through what? Eye lens, pupil, cornea, retina. Let's go. Light enters through what, guys? Let's go. Come on. All right. The right answer would be, is it your pupil? Does light enter through your pupil? and first enters through your cornea, then it enters through everything else. Then it goes to your pupil, your lens, everything. So enters through your cornea only. The first, guys. Okay. So leaderboard: Vikyat, Saikat, Ulma, Muskan, Abir, Ansh, Sunita, Sushravya, Kritishna, Mayank. Your last question on the screen. Come on. Website is not working. It's working. When we stand in front of a dressing table, our left hand seems to be right and right hand seems to be left. What is that called? Left light confusion, lateral inversion, upside down phenomenon, mirage. Easy question, guys. Easy. First option, left right confusion. Huh? Great. So guys, it is your lateral inversion. That's the right answer, guys. So we'll see the final leaderboard, who's on the top. Let us see. It is Vikyat. Very good, Vikyat. You have done amazingly well. Congratulations to others as well. Saikat and Ulma. Others, if your name is not there, don't worry, because it's all about learning and fun. So I hope all of you had fun learning with me today. It was very fun teaching you all. Do not forget to check out the Mega VSAT. It's very fun. And do sign up and take up the Mega VSAT. I'll meet you guys all in the next session. Until then, do not forget to hit on that subscribe button, share this video and like this video. So until then, this is me, Mohan, signing off. All of you, take care and stay safe. Stay as lovely as always, you guys. Bye bye. Good night.